Hey, howdy, hey everyone! Welcome. Welcome everyone!
Hello.
I don't think I can hear channel points right now. I think it broke again.
Is it maybe just something with Faith?
It might be something with Faith. Faith might just say no. This is funny.
Okay.
It's okay, this should be like our last night of Faith.
This will be the final stream
Yes.
of Faith.
Yes,
We
and
will finally complete the unholy trinity of the Mother, the Daughter, and the unclean spirit.
Wow.
Yeah, no, this game got lore.
And if we sound a little off on microphones, it is because we're trying to adjust settings so that everything sounds better, because we have Yoshi with us today.
What's up?
Yeah, she joined us a couple weeks ago, and she's back again. She's just going to be showing up periodically. We'll eventually get something to show on screen for everyone for when she does show up.
Yep.
Not right now, though. No. We don't have one.
We don't have one right now.
We don't have one right now.
That's okay.
We'll get one for her eventually, and then she'll be like, look at this. It is Yoshi.
That have appeared.
Yes. So you can all stare at her,
thief in
and
the
she can
night.
be like another small like little person next to me, and then when we switch scenes like this, she can be another head floating above me.
You can be her shoulder angel.
No, shoulder Yoshi.
Yeah.
You don't have any shoulder angels. You have Yoshi or Demon. Those are your options.
I like those options though.
And Faith, those options too, actually.
In Faith.
Oh my gosh. Let me just hack up a lung.
Stop hacking up lungs.
That's my job.
Vampire
Why?
too.
Okay.
That's right. That's true. Is married to a vampire.
It's true. So I'll have a Yoshi, a vampire, and a demon around. None of those are angels.
No.
The closest I think we're getting to an angel is the angel in my name.
Yeah.
And my cat, who's
Yeah.
not an angel. She's just an angel in name.
Only in name.
Only in name!
Only.
Though surprisingly, she's not my most misbehaving cat. That is Baby.
Yeah. No. Yeah. Mhm.
Yes, definitely.
Have
So I
experienced
like
that.
to play as a Valkyrie. That's true.
Star might be the closest thing to an angel.
We shall
Anyway,
begin
chapter 3.
chapter 3.
I love.
Yes.
Continue.
You talk like a Spanish.
All right. So what happened last time was we played
yeah.
red light, green light.
Oh yeah.
Yes. So go ahead and just go back to the
Hey
right.
baby!
Hi, Vivi. We can't hear noises.
We can't hear the noises. Well, we're starting to think Faith might be breaking it. Also, baby, we have another guest today. It's a Yoshi.
What's up?
Yeah! I think red light, green light was this way.
Yep. So yeah.
This way. Or is there more this way?
The instructions say head back to the right.
To the right. Why have you not fixed
Right.
it? Here's the thing though, Vivi. They worked on Wednesday and Friday. We're starting to think Faith breaks me from hearing them.
You're going left.
That is left.
That is left. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Heard that.
A hi?
Oh yeah, we saw that last time.
We did see that last time.
The painting of the terrifying nun. And I believe red light, green light is to the right, so then we're gonna want to go up.
We can verify real quick.
Yeah, sure, verify.
We're gonna verify real quick.
If you die. Yep,
Yeah,
there we
red
go.
light, green
There's
light.
those were the chompy cultists.
Nom nom nom.
I
We'll
missed
see
them.
more of them.
You missed lore last week.
Ah, goody. I'll catch up.
Eventually, yes.
Go up.
Oh, okay.
Don't get too close to those cultists who are locked in cages. They're not friendly.
Can I? No.
Go ahead and head. Just keep going. We need that keystone for the statue.
Okay.
You should undo the cracks in the mirror. If you exercise them, they'll go away.
Who's...
You also have to attack the demon.
Where is he?
He's in the mirror realm.
Oh.
So you have to attack him
Mortis.
with your reflection. Mortis in chat.
Yep.
Jeez.
How do I attack him with my reflection?
You did it for a bit. There you go.
Over here. I think then I have to like be fully in there. Yeah. Oh, whoa.
Yeah, the webs slow you down. They'll stop you from moving.
They also stop me from exercising. Nope. Yep.
Yeah, don't run right into him. I think you can exercise.
What the heck? Okay. I got him a little bit.
You did.
There we go. Get him?
There we go.
Got him.
Well, that worked.
Go.
It's time to go back to the save statue and save.
Mortis, yes, I'm Mortis from Shield Hero, thank you. This way from Save Statue?
Yeah.
And down. And
So we're in the basement of a daycare that was run by the cult.
Ah,
Yep. You would think this would be in the basement of the church. No, no, no. We're in a daycare.
that's an odd. Why?
Now, from the save statue, go left.
Go left.
Go left.
Hang on. I'm just resetting some stuff that's outside of.
Ah.
Left.
To the left, to the left,
To
to the
the
left, to the
I
left.
don't know why I do that at the same
Immediately.
time.
Okay. Ah, yes.
Oh, right.
Wonderful. Okay. And then we're going to want to go...
Up
Keep
or
going
left? Left. May have to cross the visible.
Go past the statue.
Ah.
Stairs.
I feel like
Stairs.
something's going to happen the minute I got that.
Grab that.
Bye.
Um,
Or maybe not. Hang on.
the wallpaper's laughing at you. This is not good.
Which means what you are, we were just like. Nope. You gotta keep going.
Mm-hmm.
Run.
What you are, we were just like.
Oh, hi, baby.
That scared me.
What were we?
I just barely realized something. I don't have my
You
heart
didn't have your heart monitor on.
No. See, y'all can't see how nervous I am. So this is legit what we do for horror nights. Is we put on a heart rate monitor on me just so y'all can see how nervous I get. Because, you know, that's what you do.
Naturally.
Naturally. Just do this real quick.
It's a necessity of horror games.
Yep.
Yep.
And then keep going.
Where's my phone? So we kind of set this up as
Chomper cultist.
Chomper Cultist?
Chomper cultist. You gotta kill it.
Okay, hang on. Just gotta set that up.
Yeah.
95.
Hey, buddy.
You.
He said, nom.
Mortis!
Mortis.
He looked at that priest and went, yes.
Yes, priest. Nope. Oh, you have to grab the key again. That's
Okay.
nice. Good to know that it has like a save point there.
That is nice.
That is very nice.
I was hoping that it glitched and would allow me just to go past it. I was incorrect in my assumption.
Nope. What you are, we were just like. What were we?
So interesting.
I have no idea. Statues?
Some nice student art
The
projects.
cultists used to be human. They sure ain't anymore.
Look at that!
Chomper. No, if you get too far away, they rush you. So don't.
Morties. Not that game.
Oh, yes.
Not the Morties.
That's what we'll be doing next. We have to get a bunch of notes, and one for lore, and two. My boyfriend does that all the time, so I picked it up on it.
The finger wiggles.
The finger wiggles. Yes.
It's like the evil finger wiggle, where like your
Yeah.
palms are up and you're just evil finger wiggle.
You have to hunch too.
Mm-hmm. Yes, you do. There you go.
Ow! No!
Been speared.
Wow.
Done.
Let me just like mash a bunch of keys and then like tab out of the game. It's fine. Nom nom nom. Yes. You know, I never did actually figure out how many times I died in the other two streams of Faith.
Oops.
Whoops.
Several Mortis.
Several Mortis later.
That's gonna be the guest. I'm guessing what those Latin phrases mean with the whole what you were, we were once. What were we? Human. Because those cultists sure ain't human. I don't know any humans that
I don't know either.
do that.
Have the tentacles? Ow!
You walked right into it.
I did.
You need to head up, not down.
Ah.
I'll get it one of these.
One of these times. One of these times.
One of these times I will get it, and then I will be happy and better.
This has several different endings. We got the bad ending first, where we did nothing to stop the impending apocalypse and the cults doing what they want. And we got the ending Damnatio Memoriae, which is essentially like erased from existence.
Yeah.
Yep,
Okay.
we cease to be.
We cease to be.
Wow.
Completely. Oh,
Ow.
what?
Dude has
Dude has no chill. Dude has zero chill.
There's no chill.
Why can't you be a chill cultist?
Someone get him a Snickers bar.
I don't know if demon cultists are pacified by Snickers.
But they might be.
But they might be.
Maybe
It's
they're
worth a
allergic.
shot.
Maybe they're allergic to the Snickers, like to the nuts and the Snickers, and then I can utilize that.
That would work.
You know what? Even better. Put them in a cross shape.
The power of Snickers!
Oh my gosh.
It's a good thing we're not playing a game about not being blasphemous or anything.
I would not be allowed back.
I forgot to move.
Yeah. But you lasted longer.
I did that longer.
Should we start a timer?
Let's see.
5 seconds this time around.
You don't have a watch. You looked at your wrist.
It's drawn on
Is it
there.
freckle past a hair?
I was gonna say it's Jesus friendship bracelet next to other friendship bracelet, but sure.
Jesus
So is
always
it like
tells
a
us.
Jesus past a hair?
Listen, it's a good thing. It says love like Jesus.
Ah!
Maybe he just needs some love. Go hug him.
I think I'm with Father Garcia on this one. I don't think they need hugs. I think they need a shotgun to the face.
That's true. Actually, never mind. His face is too deformed. I don't think
Do you think a shotgun would be an improvement at that point?
No.
Yeah.
There are two opinions there.
You know what? Maybe just give him the gun and be like, here.
You need
I'm gonna walk by you now.
Please.
We are terrible people.
Sorry.
You're all good.
I'm a dark human being.
I mean,
And an even
we
weirder
roomed
dinosaur.
together, so you know exactly how dark I get.
Yes. I've known you two for too long.
What were you doing?
I thought you took exercise classes. You're supposed to.
Father John Ward, be a better priest.
Yes.
Why can't you be more like Father Garcia, the chattest of
You
priests?
have to speak like a Spaniard.
Hello, eyes.
Hi, eyes.
Mortis, yes. We are struggling to hear
We're
the
struggling.
channel point stuff. We also have a
We're
Yoshi
also
here
just
again
struggling.
today.
Hello.
We're also just struggling. I've been stuck here for the past several Mortises.
What happened?
Mana.
Do 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 do.
Mana.
Do 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 do. Don't get too close.
Trying.
No, don't move towards him.
I'm not.
You move towards him.
I'm feeling some contention. Maybe let's expand that further and get rid of this demon.
My dude. Can I please leave your space?
I will leave your bubble if you let me leave.
I will exit thy place.
No
No
leave.
leave.
Only stay. No escape.
Escape. It must be Italian.
There you go. Can you move away? Oh, hey. Be dead. Be dead. Yes!
I
Explode!
found-
Explode in the Lord's righteous fury!
Wow.
Do I go save?
Yes. Go save.
This way.
Or you'll have to do that all over again.
I refuse.
I refuse. That's a good answer. That's a very good answer. And we save, and I believe you need to head down. Just successfully completed the event that I've been grinding for the last 2 weeks. Nice VV.
Nice.
Now head down, because
No.
we've got the 3 keys for that, remember?
No.
We need keys. Sounds aren't working normal. We get the Vacia scream today? Yes.
Excuse me,
Yes, you
sorry.
do.
Fire!
We return to Moloch's hands before opening his navel, so we gotta wait, and then now we can do...
Sacrifice.
Enter! Diving into the deep, go into the belly of the beast. Pick up the note! Master of spirits, the body of the mother stayeth suspended beneath the crucible of the profane Sabbath. If thou canst unlock the final secret of the crucible, know ye this. The cross hath the power to weaken the mother, but only someone who is ablaze with purifying fire canst truly destroy her. If thou canst understand these words, thou shalt know the true cost of thy faith. Just casually go into the belly button.
Yes.
In the belly of the whale, they say I'm delicious.
Doesn't matter which direction I go.
North. No.
We'll go this way.
Another note. You are now a tier 4 acolyte.
Gary loves you.
You have descended beyond everything that could possibly save you. Your words are not your own. Your actions are not your own. You belong, body and spirit, to Gary, which is the worst name for a cult leader. Your face itches for the warm embrace of the ritual mask. You long for the blinding pain of the knife. You truly are Gary's chosen vessel. Fear not. Only a little longer, and you will experience the second death. Adios, alma perdita. Gary loves you.
I just keep thinking of the snail.
Someone who's
from
been reading
SpongeBob.
KJV her whole life. Say
Saith
this
is not the correct. It's not correct there, and it bugs
me.
That's fair. Yeah, no, the Saith is yeah, that last note was just full of inaccuracies, but that's fine.
We
Partake of the dark.
I don't want it.
You can't make
should have Gary BB, E.G. and be making a emergencies named Gary because they're all there's cult. Oh. Oh no.
You keep
Yeah.
reading random NPCs who are named Gary, and then suddenly it turns out the big bad is also Gary.
Well,
Yeah, go ahead and keep heading down.
No, why is it getting dark?
That's okay. We're going to get a lantern.
they're gonna partake of it. Partake of the dark. Oh my gosh.
The darkness is chasing me.
The dark is partaking of you.
I don't like that.
This looks like the intestinal
When you
tract.
stare into the void stares back.
I don't like that.
Remember, Gary loves you.
Gary is a snail.
You hear her from
Gary is Gary is a
snail.
normal human being, like you and me.
Can you ask me to stop? I did not consent to this.
You ask it to stop? I'm afraid I can't. The darkness kind of does what it wants.
You kind of just like turn and look at the dark and you're like, hey yo,
Yeah.
can you like not please?
Do I gotta go back?
Alright, yep.
Why am I
So
hearing
head
things
back,
in the dark?
just head back up.
I'm hearing things now. I hate it.
Yep. Don't worry about it.
Why are you like this?
I was always like this.
I'm sorry, who do I see?
A purple guy.
It's the FNAF man! I'm pretty sure that's an imprisoned cultist.
Oh, gosh! Frick! Hi! Bird!
Your heart rate literally dropped.
Oh my gosh, it is him! It's William Afton! I actually don't feel bad about it. I'm just saying, if anybody deserves to be sacrificed by this cult,
Again!
it would be William Afton.
I know, right?
Hey, Cog the Cleric!
The scream! Unfortunately, the sound bites do not work, but no worries, I have a solution. Rip headphone users. I'm sorry.
It's the purple guy. It's the purple guy. Up and away.
I don't even know exactly.
Keep heading north.
Symbols. Swirly.
Oh! You were hoping to jump scare me. Unfortunately, you didn't, but you got Vacia to do so for you, so.
I've lost more of my hearing.
Okay, so this little door. A little room with a door. The door is
So
sealed.
success.
We need to break this. So much like
Yeah?
the seal we've been shipping at, we need to go and break pieces of the seal
Okay.
in order to open it.
Okay.
So before we do that, we're gonna go for another note.
Wiggle.
Okay. Hang on. Go ahead and go north.
North?
Go up. Opposite direction.
Oh.
Okay. Be wary for anything that's gonna jump out at you, because you will need to use your crucifix.
I can't go further north.
Okay, then go.
Yeah! Oh, God!
Oh,
Oh, frick.
there's a lot of them.
What are they?
Nope. No.
Former cultists. Alright, go north and then go west.
North and west?
Yeah.
Oh.
And then
West again.
Yeah, west again, I think.
Nope.
Oh, no. Oh, wait, yeah, no.
Oh, frick!
Oh, north up there.
Oh, north up there in the corner. Okay, I know where I'm going now.
Okay. Excellent.
Go immediately over.
They
Go
look like
immediately
they were
up.
little cat hats, and it is funny to me.
One charges you, stand your ground, and ward it off with the crucifix.
That didn't work.
Alright, forget the stand your ground bit. Move back a little, but do exercise the demon.
Take a step back. Evaluate.
Stop. Wait a minute. One more tub, got the spatters in it.
Am I gonna put some water in it?
No!
Yeah, no.
Were you really just trying to dodge and weave that guy?
Yes,
Dodge and weave! Dodge and weave! They're really out of shape. They need it. Exercise it.
Priests don't work out very often.
Gosh. Can I go up? I totes can.
Totes.
Alright,
I'm up
we're
here.
looking for a shack. Yep.
Ah, the shack.
We want the note. Oh my goodness. Yep. No, if it's in red, it's by Gary.
Kissed by Gary.
If it's in any other color, it wasn't by Gary.
Ooh.
Remember the Gary of November. Southern.
Welcome.
I have an accent. My dearest colleague Jacob, thank you for the letter. I am delighted to hear of the success of your venture in Pennsylvania. However, it was not enough to persuade me to join your cause. I have no interest in crumbling ghost towns, nor government experiments, nor the gibbering behemoths that lurk shamefully in the darkness between worlds. Such matters are not worthy of my expertise. My methods may be more delicate than yours, but I assure you they were given
Oh.
to me straight from the source. The Antichrist will step forth very soon. The second death will consume this world, this pitiful fleshy spear, still in its infancy, yet everlastingly too late to redeem. When the time comes, I hope we may reunite as cohorts, albeit not as equals. Love always, Gary. P.S. I almost forgot to thank you for the pet. I will keep it outside my private quarters as a guard against intruders.
Gary has a pet. I'm scared for this pet. Gary, what do you have? Gary, what do you have?
Nice accent.
Get ready to use your crucifix when you leave the shack. Just as a heads up. The one in red is Gary. The other two are presumably people he used to be semi-close with. One of them probably Jacob.
One of them has a very nice hat.
Yeah.
Your attempts were good, but because they
weren't my idea, they suck and I won't participate in them. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, that's what cult leaders do when they get together. It's like, listen, your cult's pretty cool, but, like, mine's better and my idea's cooler.
Yeah. So be ready to use crucifix the minute I leave?
Yep.
Is that what I'm
pretty much.
hearing?
Yeah, pretty much.
Hi.
There you go.
Wow.
Alright. Then we need to go back.
Go across. Okay, go.
And then just go down.
We're good.
Excellent. Awesome. So now we need to break the seal.
Average intercult relations. Yes. I don't.
Okay.
Is there a particular direction I need
You
to
start. Okay. You doing these out of order? If they were already this. Okay. Go left.
go? Left.
Find the red rune trail on the ground and follow it to the left.
Follow.
So we need to go undo bindings.
Nope. We're just going.
There you go.
At that point, it's just a go.
Run away.
Ah, no! I should have just kept going.
Yeah.
Mortis!
Average intercult relations. The BB encounter. Yep.
Everyone watch my heart rate as it climbs because I'm nervous. Nervous. Goodbye.
I love
This way.
how you just dog and weave that.
Oh, these.
Hi.
What the freak, bro?
Nope, we are dodging and weaving, boys.
The Aftons live in the darkness.
They really do.
This way. This way.
Oh my gosh! How?
Awesome.
Oh.
Great.
Oh.
We've
I did it.
undone a part of the seal.
Whoa, I have to go
And
back.
then go back. Yep.
Dodging and weaving the whole way back.
Pretty much.
Don't die.
She's just so good at video games, that's how.
No. Then you must not see my other streams, lame.
I'm pretty sure Vivi meant that sarcastic.
Yes. Some days I can dodge, some days I can't, and some days I really shouldn't attack, I should just dodge because nothing else matters at that point.
Baby.
Oh, I see one on the edge of everything. This way.
Let's not count the Morty screens.
Oh, these changed. didn't
Oh,
they?
hi, Annie Ring.
Yeah,
Yeah, because we
wow.
broke part of the seal.
Wow.
Bonk.
Bonk,
I'm being bonktified.
bonk.
I assume we're going right, and we're following the sigils again?
Yeah.
Or are we going up?
Go ahead and go right.
We following the sigils, like following the leader. Nope.
Follow the satanic symbols. Follow the satanic symbols. Exercise the
I didn't
thing
know
and then
swirls were
go.
part of Satan's symbology.
Swirls?
Yeah, they're little swirls on the
Bonk
ground.
Gary.
It's Gary the snail. That's why there's swirls.
I'm pretty sure Gary the Snail didn't look nearly as cool as the other cultists in that.
It's true. No, this is Gary without
buddy.
his shell. That's why he
Oh,
looks
I
so
see, I
weird.
see.
And then I'm pretty sure we're following the up.
I believe so, yes.
Follow the up. Okay, is it down or is it? Where is it? It is up here. Wait, no. Just led me to the house.
Alright. Go ahead and exit the shack. And just... yeah, look around. Oh, Earth. Try look to the right. See if there's any way to go right.
No?
Huh.
No, I thought that was a gap. I was mistaken.
I did too. Okay. So what it says, oh, okay, there are two sigil paths to the north. We follow, one takes us to the shack and one takes us to the binding.
That's what I call a good team. I gotta bob and weave back. Ha ha! Bob and weave. See, there's one sigil path. Aha!
Ah, I see.
Wow.
That's neat.
That's pretty cool.
That's suspicious.
Following satanic sigil. Following the leader, the leader, the leader. We're following
Wait,
the
did I-
leader.
I lost the sigils, guys! I think they went up. They did.
They didn't go up.
She's like, ah!
Let's not get lost in the darkness, the darkness, the darkness.
As the purple guy follows you. round and scream.
I'm gonna bob and weave here, folks.
How crushed the head looks. I freaking. Oh. Yeah, you're gonna wanna. The longer you stay, the more of them will spawn.
Oh gosh! Mondays!
Alright, let's see how many. Okay, we just have that one piece of the seal break. Okay, so up.
Up we
That
go.
would suck if you had to all over you.
Yeah. I currently cannot hear channel point noises, so if y'all can hear them, good for you. But Faith, I think, does something to the audio that makes it hard for us to hear them.
Yeah, we're not sure what it is.
Up.
So we do the sound effects.
Yes, that's what we're here for.
That why you screamed earlier?
Yes.
Makes sense.
Okay.
No, I just felt like screaming at the top of my lungs.
I was wondering. I was like, this isn't a scary moment.
Got it.
Excellent.
Run back.
Give up the ghost. Please
Oh,
scream.
scream for 100 bit. Oh my gosh.
Oh, well, in that case, no worries. I've got you covered.
Oh no.
I don't like this. Stop choking!
Stop dying.
Right. Where are you going?
I
You
don't
need to go
know.
left.
You to the left.
And then down. There we go. All right.
She somehow survived.
All right.
But we never left.
Okay.
You're right, we have never left. We're still here perpetually forever. I'm guessing I go through the door.
Go through the door.
Do you
Do you really want to open this door?
No, but I'll do it anyway.
Again?
I know, I think it's the delay.
Oh.
There's a delay.
There is a delay.
Yeah. Yeah, that is a thing. No, you did it again. Oh no.
Oh.
How many times did you do it then? But do thank you for the bits. That is much appreciated. All right.
There you go.
I saw her take a
They're
deep
using
breath for
bits
that
now.
one.
You saw me preparing.
I was like,
I did not see.
Annie just wants to watch the world burn. Honestly, good for you. Go ahead and continue up. Just keep going.
Gary, there seems to be a consistent thing with your cultists. Their heads are always weird.
They're just raving. It's fine.
Gary read too much Batman. He's become the Riddler. Oh, I don't like the implication. How do you make a portal to hell? Sometimes it comes walking right up to you. Mans is having a rough go of it.
Yeah. I also found the twins. Paleontologists and news are being curious as much as possible. Yeah.
Nice to meet you.
That's a good answer. Fair. I don't
Please be
consent
Father
to being
Garcia.
Your hell portal, sir. No. I hear thee, John, son of man. What dost thou wish?
This is too much for me. I am so afraid. Please let me escape this place.
That's fair. And the girl?
I just want to go home.
leadest thou to safety. Her fate shall be sealed upon thine head.
The gasp.
I'll do whatever you want. Just take me away from here.
Swear it.
I swear it.
Are you?
Are you sure this is like an angel?
Are we sure? I'm like, let's say, like, are we sure this is an angel?
An ambulance?
They're cops.
That's exactly how it sounded.
October 31, 1987. The Profane Sabbath.
Is that the Sith Lord?
This is Gary.
That is Gary Miller.
Gary!
The devil disguises itself with the coat of the righteous. Just saying, you're right. I think that was a flashback to the first exorcism.
Oh. Dude's got shades.
He's got the shades!
Yeah.
Come this far. Okay.
Okay.
What do you want to ask about? Do you want to ask about the injections from the clinic? Or the injections for the cultists? Or Gary? I came for 5 minutes, now take my leaves.
You come like the wind, and you are gone like a leaf. Bid thee farewell, Annie Ring,
Farewell.
and sleep. Sleep well.
Go sleep.
I do kind of want to know about the injections.
And ask. I would like to note that enter would sometimes flicker into abuse. Oh.
The boys are Malthus?
So John survived and why he got excommunicated as a priest? I don't think he was... I'm not sure if he was ever actually excommunicated as a priest.
I don't know.
It's...
I know he was in a psych ward.
He was in a psych ward for a bit, but that is how he escaped the exorcism alive. What do you ask about? The boys or Malthus? The twin boys, whose rooms we can't remember, or Malthus?
I want to ask about the boys.
Okay. What's the problem with your face, Gary? Yeah.
I suppose you wish they were you, just like you and Mrs. Martin. That is how I knew you would come to me.
The boys were never real?
The theory is Mrs. Martin had a miscarriage.
Oh.
And that was how she coped. But it grew into something wrong. There's a reason when we showed up to the Martin house, the family portrait only had 3 people.
I was just
I was
thinking
wondering
that.
about that too, actually.
Yeah.
I was just thinking of that. I was like, wait, the Martin family photo didn't have the boys. Oh my god.
Because there never were any boys.
What the freak?
Yes, third eye is the problem here, not whatever is replacing his mouth. That is his mouth. It's just
Looks like
opening now.
he's just,
Okay,
like,
now do we ask you
decaying.
about Amy or the second death?
That's up to you. Do
What
you want
did
to
you
know?
say, Yoshi?
He looks like he's just decaying away.
Oh, okay.
Do you want to know more about the second death ritual, or do you want to know more about Amy? It'll be fine. He just needs some dental fixing.
Yeah, he just does a little bit of dental work and then
Yeah, you
he's
just
fine.
sew up the sides. He'll be
Give him a
fine.
Snickers bar.
Just some dental work and some Snickers bar and he'll be totally fine.
Uh-huh.
Chill. He'll be chill.
I'm gonna ask about Amy. I mean, not Amy, the second death. That's what I meant to say.
The victim.
We carve out their face with spiritual life. Then we pass a living newborn Yoshi opening, and wait for a response. And that job is how you make a portal to hell.
Oh my gosh. Oh, back to normal.
I think you have stood in my way long enough.
Can we have Garcia to show up, please, and thank you?
Not quite yet.
Time for you to finally kneel before
No thanks.
the unspeakable. You will make a fine sacrifice.
No. Alright. Avoid the spiders.
Oh.
What the heck?
If you ever drop your crucifix, run incredibly fast to get it.
What you're saying is I can drop the crucifix?
Yeah.
Oh.
I'm just saying, if it ever happens, immediately go for your crucifix. Worry about nothing else. Your crucifix is your lifeline here. Rain of spiders!
I dislike these spiders with a passion.
I don't think those were always spiders. They look distinctly humanoid.
What the heck?
What on earth?
Don't get...
Oh,
Oh, go get your crucifix. It's down at the bottom.
Nope.
Nope.
I didn't see where the crucifix was.
Congrats. You are now a portal to hell.
I'm dead.
Whoa, that looks cool.
More of these.
Mortis!
Gary can't throw a trident for his own sake. I'm guarded. Don't like them.
Oh, don't... Yeah, just kind of move out of their way. Not Rain of Spiders again. I watched a playthrough where a guy got Rain of Spiders like 5 times in a row.
That's rough. What is that?
Alpha something... someone like... Yeah, through the portal to hell, demons can...
No.
Oh.
No,
Grab your crucifix, grab your crucifix. Yeah! Turn it off, Gary.
Gary! Oh. You're never close enough for me to do anything. Oh.
Yeah, move out of the way.
Gary!
It's okay. Just get him every once in a while, and it'll be fine.
Ah!
Nice.
I love spiders!
Why do they look like that?
I don't like
Gigi Von Gigi MCGG has chatted, computer why. I don't want to know about the news. The news sucks. Why? Go away.
Got it.
How do you leave? I don't care about high winds. Can I close that?
No.
Oh, there we go. Just got here. Always love how Gary does the Home Alone oh no thing when you pick up the crucifix. This is true. Every time you pick up the crucifix after you drop it, he does the whole no.
Oh gosh!
Grab your crucifix, grab your crucifix, grab your crucifix, grab your crucifix, grab your
Got it!
Yeah, he does the oh no goes, doesn't he?
He does.
Okay. What the heck?
I don't let it touch you, I guess.
I
Crucifix.
get it. Oh no.
Oh no, face.
I love the oh no thing. Oh! Oh. Okay. We are in essentially the boss battle.
Nope! Come here!
Oh no! East. I'm the cult of personality. Defeat Gary? Father Garcia!
Yeah!
The Shadows Priest! Coming in clutch with the shotgun! Be not afraid.
Welcome,
Power of God and gun on my side. Let's
That
go!
was smart.
Well,
God.
welcome, folks. I am Luna. The floating head above me is Vacia. She's one of the other voices you hear. The other voice is, in fact, Yoshi. We don't have a face for her yet, so...
Not yet.
Okay. Okay, Chuck. Yeah.
So because we undid the seal, we can enter there and finally action.
Father Garcia will protect us with the shotgun.
Yeah, he's going to guard us up here to keep anything from coming in behind us.
Nice. Well,
Artillery against Malphus. Let's go.
I'm guessing that if Father Garcia were dead, we'd have people coming in behind us.
We wouldn't be able to enter
Oh.
at all. Father Garcia never dies, technically. March 18th, 1934. Miriam is ready. We will perform the ritual according to her instructions tonight. March 19th, 1934. We successfully gave the second death to Miriam. We have been passing living newborns through the newly made portal as quickly as we can get them. So far, there has been no response from the other side. March 23rd, 1934. After several days of sacrifices, we finally got a response. A tiny hand reached out from the portal. We took the hand and pulled out a baby boy. It appears to be a normal human baby, just like you and me. We named it Gary.
He's not normal.
Gary is from hell.
In 1934, they have been
Demon
laying this
spawn!
cult since a long time.
Uh-huh.
Yes.
Demon spawn.
Yeah, it's true.
Literally
It's true.
demon spawn.
We never actually met Garcia before now. The most correspondence we had was in chapter 2 when he gave us letters.
He gave us letters.
That's true.
But we never actually
Since
met
this is
him.
1987, this means Gary is 53 years old. Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Yep. Alright.
Is there any other notes we
Hold
need?
on.
There's a path to the left.
Yeah.
The path up. And those are the paths before me. Vacia is over here with the guide so that I don't miss any lore.
Okay. The next note,
Okay.
can be collected in any room but the foyer. So, do you recognize this place? You do.
Wait, it's the house!
This is the house. So go ahead and look around for a note.
Going to any room?
Dang.
Should be the parents'
I
room.
realized.
Up.
Just making sure. There's the bed. Oh, hi.
Gary loves you. Gary is a normal human being, just like you and me. Yes, I too was birthed from a hell portal on my mother's face.
Oh, hey, it's the mirror.
You too, right?
I don't know. I was adopted. I don't get
You're not fair.
The living room.
Was
Yep.
he too adopted? We have something in common.
I don't know if you want.
Gary loves you. Gary is a
No.
normal human being, just like you and me.
Gary, are you
Is that
okay?
improper English?
Gary loves you. Gary is a normal human being, just like you and me.
I don't like. Do I go up or down?
Up.
Up?
Always up.
Go up. Gary-centric thoughts.
A very normal human being.
His teacher made him read it 100 times, so you think about it.
Gary loves you.
Gary
is a normal human being, just like you and me. To the attic.
I thought you said addict, and I was like,
Oh, we
To
got
the attic.
Do I...
Nope, don't like that.
no.
That's how they induct you into a cult.
Don't do that, please.
Why
not? Gary loves you. Gary is a normal human being, just like you and me. You just saw that right now. It's all three of us. What are you gonna do? Gary is life. Gary is love.
Bonk. Oh, we've just been bonked, guys. We keep going?
Yep.
We're
To
just
the
trying
attic.
to prove a point here.
Hi, buddy.
Leave.
Miriam.
Normal human being who loves you in a completely non-creepy way.
Miriam. His face she came out of. Amy.
I will make Yoshi responsible for witnessing romance. And the first will become so violent. But before
I don't mind it.
I like this secret.
I've been lied to.
Oh, yeah, don't let that get close to you. Gary, you look awful. You might want to... So eventually those seals will despawn. Oh.
Oh, God.
Oh!
What?
I don't like that.
I don't like that either. Marcus.
Gary
I'm the
does
best
not
we've
love
heard all
you.
day.
Gary
Does
does
not
not
love you.
I feel like attacked by that.
You feel attacked by the notion that Gary does not love you?
Yeah. I feel like I was growing a little bit closer to
Wait,
Gary.
normal babies don't come out of the mom's space portal to hell? I know, right? I did.
Do we need to
Dissing Gary's
explain
mom to
this?
make him mad. That's the best news I've heard all day, to be honest. That's fair, but,
Okay.
considering him not loving us means he, wants us very dead. Careful. Yeah, don't. Okay.
Come here, buddy.
On its way. There we go. Continue to exercise, Gary!
Come here! Meet my cross. His name is Crossy.
This is Crossy the Cross.
Does Cross-
Careful,
Ow!
He's
You
very,
don't get trapped by the braziers.
He's very cross.
The braziers are important, but we don't need them right now.
What?
We'll get there.
More? He's going for it.
Ah!
Oh! You're the only face ported hell demon that I'll tolerate. Fuck, Gary's gotta go. What the freak is that? I'll take that.
What?
Is that his pet?
Probably.
That thing is seen
I would not
better
let anything
days.
touch you. Oh,
It's
you're
on fire!
on fire! The fire will kill you, is what we've learned.
The priest is, in fact, flammable.
So, the demon that appeared is Malthus himself.
Oh, hi, Malthus.
Malthus has seen better days.
Malthus has seen a lot.
He has seen days.
He's seen days.
Maybe
Fire
it looks like
from
that because
hot.
Gary told him that too one day and was like, I don't actually love you, by the way.
He destroyed his self-esteem so badly that he grew 4 eyes and lost all dental work ever done on his teeth.
Yes.
Ah!
Yep, when he pauses, he's about to do one of those attacks.
You're dodging really well.
Yep.
Sometimes I can dodge really well, and sometimes I can't.
And sometimes you just run into fire.
Yeah. Basically, pro tip, stay away from the braziers at the bottom. Or you will be lit on fire. Which is a mechanic that we will... It's a surprise tool that'll help us later.
Hey, Gary, come here.
It's crawling.
He is crawling. I think
Okay.
I stalled him out on something.
Oh. Oh, he's gonna... Yep, he's about to attack. Yep.
Uh-huh.
Okay. That's Demon Friendo Malphus. Watch out for the bullets. The bullets will immediately kill you. And they spread out as they travel. So, keep that in mind when you dodge. Oh! Oh! You were so close to dying.
I was so fucking close to dying.
Okay. Damaging both of these guys will work. They share the same health pool.
Okay.
Oh, careful, careful. And you can't run through the demon seals. The demon seals are basically just blockage.
I figured that out.
Oh, he's about to charge.
Oh gosh. The problem is I'm having a hard time keeping them both in my area.
Yeah. Oh!
No!
Yep,
Ah,
dead.
dang it! I was hoping to sit in a little bit of an area between the two bullets. I know you don't love me, Gary! I don't love you either!
No one loves you, Gary!
Your mother didn't love you, apparently. She had to give you up through a hole in her face.
At least our mother's love.
Fire confirmed hot. Vacia or Gary, take your side. I'd prefer the side of Vacia. It has cookies. You know what? You're right, we do have cookies. I'm more impressed about how his teeth go below his jawline. Malphus, I mean. Totally forgot to out on my fire retardant ropes today. My beacons. Boxed in. Yep.
Mm-hmm. Mwah. Mwah. Hey, buddy, come here. I like it when you give me nice long periods of...
That was close. That was really close. He's gonna charge.
Ha-ha! 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 Ha-ha!
Alright.
Look
Up and
at-
away from the fire. Listen, it's Gary. We've all agreed that I can make fun of Gary.
She looked at death in the eye and said, "Psych!" Oh, there you go.
Oh, he charged you. Here comes Malphus.
Run.
Malphus did a teeth mewing.
Malphus.
Mewing.
Malphus, my guy. It's not your
Vacia
look.
has cookies and doesn't cut
Move,
people's
move.
faces off or turn them into whatever the heck those extending arm monsters are. This is true. If you want to become one of those, I've got recommendations for what cults you can join, but I will not do that.
Woo!
Oh, nice!
Got both of them there.
Oh.
Just, expertly dodge.
Dang, this is hard.
Yeah, no, this is a difficult battle.
Yeah.
And this whole game is extremely symbolic of, like, faith and overcoming,
Yeah.
challenges and trials. So this is, a trial.
Yes.
It's made to embody that.
Let's doing a good job at it.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
You know, as bosses evolve their forms, usually get more impressive. Gary's final form is just kind of sad. Like, he's just a little goop string monster crawling around on the floor.
His feet are like upside down, and they look like chicken
Well, he is technically a... Think of it as returning to the womb? That's his mother up top, so...
feet. Oh.
He's taken on a form that's more
Dang it.
infantile.
Infant. Wow.
Nicest way I could say it.
I don't think so.
Oh, wait, did I walk towards Gary?
Don't walk towards Gary.
Hey, Gary.
I don't know why Microsoft Start has decided to open. Nobody uses Microsoft
Oh.
Edge. I just use white phosphorus against Gary and Malthus, to be honest. That's fair. I don't think babies have backwards chicken legs, though. What about
not
demon
wrong.
babies? Have you seen many of those?
Demon spawn.
Demon colt babies. How about that? Do demon colt babies have backwards chicken feet? That's fair.
I try my best to avoid things like that.
That's honestly fair. I cannot blame you. Oh.
Ah, no! Light.
Yeah, stay away from the bottom half of the screen during this first part. You've seen a lot of babies in the daycare, boss. Including those ones that turn into baby Zords. You're right. Gary is built different, though. Gary came from hell.
True.
Those
Here.
babies were probably normal babies to start off with. Gary was never normal. And he sure doesn't love you. You got way too close.
I did get way too close.
Take breath. And murder him.
Why did it sound-
That sounds like he's dying every time he says it. Hey, buddy.
What do you mean? Gary's a normal human being, just like you and me. Uh-huh, yeah. Stay up. There you go.
Here, Gary.
You're right. Gary is a completely normal human being. Ergo, this form is completely normal for humans.
Ah, yes. This is my daily exercise routine. I sometimes end with a few bruises.
I hate it when it goes dark.
Oh my gosh, how did you
Why
get
did you
that?
bruise yourself?
I was donating
What?
plasma.
That's fair. That's fair. I do that too. I don't get huge bruises like that though, jeez.
They messed up.
I see.
Which I can say because I'm a phlebotomist, and so I watched them mess up.
Fair. I can't say that because I'm not a phlebotomist. It is particularly funny how everyone who says it to John's face is a horrific demon. The mother boss and Tiffany with her exploded head and the second demon body. Yeah, everyone who tells you Gary is a normal human being is like clearly demonic in some way and is no longer as human as they think as they maybe wish they were. Oh, you have narrowly survived the blackout.
I hate the blackout.
I hate the blackout. The blackout only happens on occasion.
I've had the blackout.
You've had the blackout a couple of times, but it doesn't... The blackout happens for a very specific attack, and it's not
Hey, buddy.
super often. Hey, chat, start deciphering these symbols on the wall. We got some fallen angel looking things at like the bottom left and right. We got a goat in the middle. We got ourselves the eye and the swirly.
Oh, we got Malthus to show up.
We've got Malthus. We're on stage 2.
Frick.
Up. Yeah. Okay. Ah.
Hi, buddies.
Switch sides.
Malthus. My dad.
Malthus, dick. Oh. Okay.
Wow.
Circle around Gary.
Gary.
Friggin' dick. Oh, Gary's doing his attack. Oh, there you go. Nice. Away from Malthus so that he doesn't shoot you point blank.
I got both of them briefly.
You did get both of them briefly. Nice. They're healthful. Okay.
Okay.
No way.
Uh-oh. What do I do now?
Wait.
Wait
Because
for
now
it.
we have... Congratulations! It's abomination time!
I can dodge.
Mm-hmm. You have to get uncomfortably close to this monstrosity to damage it with your crucifix. Avoid the fire!
Ah! What?
Avoid. You.
You have to get uncomfortably close.
Uh-huh. Like I said, uncomfortably close.
Oh.
When the Atari-style game turns into a bullet hell. Abomination's power is too great. You get a couple chances when you get touched. If you get touched too many times, you do die. Congration, you done it! Doom music intensifies. And if ghost noises, Luna barely survives.
What?
The Unholy Trinity is obviously exactly that. Oh! And yet, it is not the end.
I did not mean to get touched.
Perhaps some divine intervention at last.
Oh.
Oh. Yes, Lord, I feel thou art with me.
I'm trying not to get hit, but it's so freaking hard. Come here. Oh. Oh my gosh.
Holy frick. Ooh.
I'm just trying to play where's the best path.
Uh-huh. Oh! Oh jeez, oh jeez, oh jeez, oh jeez, oh jeez, oh jeez, oh jeez.
Are you saying OGs or OCheese?
Both. You mean an abomination? Abomination time. Why would you do this to me?
You heard it, but I said faster.
That's a pretty good one, Hero Shield.
Close. Close. Get close. Frick.
Oh.
Frick.
Thy saving grace transfigures me.
Can...
I'm not the only one who thinks this sounds like Doom music, though. No. Also, there you go. It does sound like Doom music. It's really, really good. The soundtrack for this is super unsettling and just really good.
No, I didn't
The
mean
power
to
to save
hit.
myself and those I love.
So with that one. Come on.
The two demons are separated.
What am I supposed to do now? Wait, what am I supposed to do?
Run!
When I
Okay, when they separate, you need to light yourself on fire and then go light the host body. Which is Gary's mom.
Okay. So get them to separate,
Light yourself on fire and run.
and then light myself on fire.
Yes, but alas, I can't go on like this forever. You're reaching the end of your chances.
I'm trying so hard not to get hit.
I know. It's hard. This is a bullet hell. This has turned into a bullet hell. I
Problem
don't
is,
blame you.
I don't do bullet hells often.
Mm-hmm.
Or like at all.
I don't blame you.
Come on.
Ooh, you're doing really good.
Separate.
The spirit is willing, but the flesh is weak.
Come on.
You've got maybe like one more hit you could take.
Come on, separate.
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 I'm not sure you're gonna. I blame you. Get good. Vivi says that you need to get good. Fire! And
Go!
yes!
Yes!
Suffer!
Depixelate. Oh. Ah, yes, rain.
Ooh.
It's raining tacos.
You just ate. Hi, Amy. Hooray! Yay! Yep.
Cinematic time. Get rejected. Gary getting rejected by the only other woman who had hole in face. Go, Amy. No, you can't move. John is now coated in red because everything exploded. Face!
Face, Amy's face is back.
I'm so sorry.
Oh, poor Gary.
I could
Well, those are my tacos too. I wanted to have
Thought of that song in years. John. Oh.
Yours is like an Amy, my Amy, Moon, and Chance, the bird, the mother, the daughter, and the Holy Spirit. My unholy trinity.
Oh, Amy has finally been freed.
Amen.
Man, he has gone through some stuff.
Dude needs a shot.
Amen.
Yes. The cops are. The
The
cops
cops
are
all
all
died.
dead. Oh, did they die to the cultists?
Uh-huh. The cultists are also all dead. And then you and Chad Father Garcia. But at what cost? His crucifix is gold again, but at what cost?
Yeah.
Is it done? Yes.
What I encountered out there was truly unspeakable, but I destroyed it with the help of the Lord. You destroyed a mighty people and disrupted the province of us. But the unspeakable is still out there.
No.
Whose wounded down and destroyed. You've grown stronger, John. I can see it.
Uh-huh.
I need spiritual warriors like you. Lisa, what are you doing here?
Childhood friend.
You don't have to keep fighting. We can leave this place together. The rest of our
I honestly had no idea that John and Lisa had a thing going for
I
them.
still have so many questions. I need to figure out this out or I'll never be able to rest. Then let's figure it out together.
Father John, do you have a girlfriend now?
You have to make a choice. Do you take a break, rest, figure it out with Lisa, or you go with Father Garcia and hunt down the unspeakable?
You could come with the Spaniard.
Yoshi over here coming in clutch. Depends. Here's, okay, brief bit of backstory.
Okay.
John and Lisa were orphans together in an orphanage. The orphanage we saw in chapter 2,
Okay.
where horrible things happened and a whole bunch of children died, except for 2 kids, John and Lisa. They've been entangled in this cult since the beginning.
Oh.
Not by choice, by simply wrong place, wrong fucking time. So they've been through a lot together. Crusade with Garcia or marry Lisa. Garcia has been fighting this for a very long time as well.
I feel like if I follow Garcia, this will only be following Garcia. There will be no other life but following Garcia.
Well, you will hunt down the unspeakable together and kill it, probably.
Unless we fail.
Unless you fail, but like it's Garcia.
That's true. He comes in clutch with the shotgun.
Father Garcia sitting there. 100 Years of Crusade against the Colts. So, your choice.
Do I take a break, marry Lisa, but not the cult soon? Yes, Father Garcia not hunt the cult soon. Or do I go to hunt down the unspeakable? Do I actually have to do it, or is it just end credit stuff?
This is an end credit stuff.
Okay.
This is essentially the last choice of the game, and it just kind of decides, what life does John Ward have?
Real question. If the cult wins... Oh. Real question, if the cult wins.
Then
No.
nowhere's
That's
safe.
true.
Mm-hmm.
That means Lisa won't be safe. Lisa may want me to take a break, but I feel like at this point, John should go destroy the unspeakable with Garcia.
It's a way to solve a lot of questions he's got.
Yeah.
Yes.
And
He
then
experienced
will
a
be-
lot in his youth with evil nun-cultists.
Yes.
The bro!
Join the Spaniard.
Yeah!
Do literally just the bro handshake.
Yeah, no, legit. It's so good. Let's go fight some demons!
Yeah.
They're in the car together.
Yeah! Two priests, which you can tell by the one single white pixel each of them have.
Two priests in an old car.
One with a shotgun.
Rock out.
Right.
Well, there you
That-
go.
Garcia
You're
only missing
Only
plate
missing the
armor.
plate armor. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
That is the end of Faith, the Unholy Trinity.
Wow.
A game heavy in symbolism and incredibly done.
Mm-hmm. To be totally honest, when it comes to All of Faith, I did not expect it to be as jump scary as an Atari-style game,
Mm-hmm.
but it is done well.
Mm-hmm.
It should become a movie. I'm not sure something like this could ever be done in another medium. I'm of the opinion, and again, opinion, you can take this however you want, that something like this, something as horrifying as this, can't be made into something more clear. The 8-bit style lends itself to your imagination and using what you see there to go, oh, that's what's happening.
It's true.
Trying to put that into like a... There is going to be a chapter 4? Oh, jeez.
Ooh, I'm excited for that.
Well, I will keep an eye out for that. Part of the reason it was confirmed already. Oh, I'm so excited.
Yes.
The creator tweeted about pre-production on January 4th. Wow,
Okay.
I'm excited.
Yes.
But yeah, the whole having someone's face removed and just a red pit and like a hand coming out.
Yeah.
You could probably do this in 8-bit, but anything else, like all the bosses and how everything looked, it lended itself so well to the imagination that trying to create that in 2D or 3D or any other medium, I think would be too horrifying or just too much. You couldn't do it justice, I think.
And here's one thing with it, because of the way it is stylized as an 8-bit, how they imagine it may not be exactly how majority of the fans imagine it.
Mm-hmm.
There's a fun fact about the attention to detail. The Profane Sabbath was on Halloween 1987, which is in fact on a Sunday.
Saturday.
Oh, Saturday.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah. The
Ooh.
profane Sabbath.
Ending to a new journey.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
I also saw a tweet where he said players would be charged $1 every time they saw the morning screen.
You'd make a good $100 off me easy.
That would be so funny. He probably won't, but as an April Fool's joke, he totally should. Just like one April Fool's be like, awesome, here's your charge counter for every time you
Yeah. Honestly, yes, it would become the most expensive game ever, especially
yeah.
with that final boss there.
Oh yeah.
It would be so difficult.
The attention to detail in this game is so fascinating.
Yeah.
It really is.
Just the Latin in the menu screen, the hymn in the menu screen. Just
The symbols themselves, too.
the symbols themselves. Nice experiment, the movie. That's fair. It would be an interesting experiment. I think in order to do it justice, they wouldn't be able to show a lot of the monsters. But I think if they did it that way, they could probably do this justice.
I'm hearing talking, but I'm not sure who's talking.
I'm not sure. It sounds kind of like Father Garcia.
Okay, one thing that I will mention the fact of with the voice acting, because it is that really bad Atari dialogue, where the pitch is just the same. At times it makes it hard for me to understand what the heck they're saying, but it adds to that creep factor. Fact of it's like, you actually don't know what's being said. It's unnatural. It's unnerving.
Yeah.
Because we expect games to have a more human voice to it. And the fact that this doesn't, it's like, oh, that's unsettling. No, thank you.
Yeah, there's some very unique stuff that happens in the soundtrack. That's just incredible.
Yeah.
And I'm just in love with this game so much.
It's very
And it's not just because there's Father Garcia, the chattest of priests.
Obviously not because of him.
I feel like I'm gonna need to add a tenant that is, we respect Father Garcia, the chattest of priests.
He's allowed in the cult meetings.
He's a Spanish priest with a shotgun.
He's a Spanish priest with a
What
shotgun.
else could you need?
Okay. To my pretty girl, thank you for always having faith in me. Oh, that's so sweet.
Adorable. Excuse me? New background's unlocked?
Yep.
Let's go! I want to see what this background is.
Yep. I love the symbolism of the crosses, and I know I've mentioned this before, but John goes from a brass cross to a silver cross to eventually, at the end of chapter 3, a gold cross. His faith has become...
Oh, goody.
Hi, Gary. Gary loves you.
Gary does not love you.
Gary does not love you.
That's the new background, is Gary loves you. That's awesome.
It's a redemption. Yeah, it's a redemption arc. He goes from having made the mistake of leaving Amy behind because it was too hard, he was left alone, he didn't want to. Wait, go back, I missed it!
Oh, you missed it? Gary loves you.
Gary loves you. Gary loves you, Vivi. From a failed priest after an exorcism, he goes back to fix his mistakes with his brass cross. He has a dream exploring his past with the silver cross. And confronting his own demons. And then he gets the gold cross at the end of chapter 3. Very much redemption arc-y of him, where he becomes pure, passed through fire, refined like gold, to quote the Bible. Whereas, meanwhile, Father Garcia's cross is brown. It's wood. It doesn't change because he is firm in his faith. He is stable. He is stable like a tree. His roots are already deep. He is set. Nothing is uprooting his faith.
Yeah.
And it's so, so good.
That is good, thing.
We love symbolism here within this game.
Yes.
Demons enabled.
Always.
Enable the demons.
What exactly does an enable demons even mean?
They're just there.
But wood can be put to fire, unlike gold. That's true. That's true. But I think it has... Yeah, I think it has more to do with their own personal...
I will walk before the Lord in the land of the living.
I can't collect apples.
I'm sorry, are you just playing Snake with John Ward?
No.
Oh, it's like
Resist the devil, and he will flee from you.
Oh, this is cool. This is
The
cool.
actual
I think
scripture.
Garcia will never be able to slay the unspeakable, not by himself. He's firm in his faith, but he acknowledges that he himself is not strong enough and he needs help. which is where John comes in, or other spiritual warriors. There's a reason where in faith, and this is both game and real life, you need a community. I don't care what you believe in, you need a community because that helps build you and cement you. It doesn't matter how strong your faith is if you can rely on another's faith, even for just a bit.
Yeah, rely on them to help you get through the tough parts, which can strengthen your own. Now, whatever your faith may be, and if your faith is in Dr. Pepper, then your faith is in Dr. Pepper.
By all means, but like, Dr. Pepper, really? At least do Mountain Dew.
I'm tied right now, actually. I had this conversation earlier.
Tied!
It's been a rough week.
It's true. It's true. Maybe John is destined to defeat the unspeakable.
John might be destined, especially given his encounters with it in his childhood.
Yeah.
And how that affected his life. Because, I mean, Lisa... Well, and it's interesting how this game also showcases how trials can make your faith stronger and also weaken your faith. Dr. Pepper's the holy grail of sodas. Don't you dare slander it in my presence. I will slander it all I want. Carrie was parasiting that town. Yeah, he was. In chapter 2 specifically, we see how the presence of these demons, of these horrible, unspeakable trials. Dr. Pepper can't be that good. Oh dear. We started a thing in the chat. Oh no.
Have fun.
I don't know what to tell you. It's the best. How the ghost hunters who didn't believe, who weren't members of the faith, were like, oh yeah, no, devil definitely exists. I believe in that. Whereas there were members of the faith who saw those things and responded, I no longer believe in a devil. I just can't. I can't believe in this. Trials can both make and break faith, and it depends on how you view it and how you see it. Again, example, Lisa distanced herself from the church, whereas John immediately went on the path to becoming a priest to figure out what the frick happened.
Yeah.
Never had one, oh dear.
Oh.
Started a thing.
We have started a thing. I would say Dr. Pepper is pretty good. I am more partial to drinking Mountain Dew, but I will drink Dr. Pepper. I am not against drinking it.
I prefer Mountain Dew. I've just always been a lemon lime person. Also, the urban decay of the town, or how the cult was growing among the derelict parts of the city. Yeah. What, you like it or you won't.
True.
Lisa instead went to cigarettes and probably booze, let's be honest. I don't blame her.
I don't either.
If you saw your fellow orphan children friends being sacrificed by a nun you thought you could trust because she was actually working with this cult, yeah, I too would be fairly traumatized.
Well,
I can't
only
blame her for
slightly.
turning to that. Yeah, only slightly. Can't blame her for that. And I can't blame John for instead clinging to the faith.
Yeah.
And finding solace.
It does show the fact of, like, what happens when people have similar experiences, how you can either cling or reject, depending on your point of view and whatnot.
If only importing Dr. Pepper was a thing. Ooh.
Oh, yeah.
Fair.
Oh my gosh. I've only been at this for an hour and a half. I don't feel like stopping. Do we have another game we can start tonight?
Well.
That was a sigh and a half. What was that?
There is a game. You mentioned the 8-bit, the 8-bit dialogue and how it was unnerving and unsettling. There's another game that uses dialogue similar to that.
Okay.
And it's called the High-Wheeled Loophole.
Oh no.
Should I be concerned?
This one's so scary, actually.
It's pretty good. Let me... Because I've been meaning to grab this game anyway. Microsoft Sam is still... What?
What?
I'm so confused.
I'm confused too.
I'm confused.
Be confuzzed.
Always have concern.
She just
Honestly,
said, "Suck
though,
it, because-"
I did just say suck it and be confused.
At that point, yeah.
I am excited for Chapter 4 of Faith. I will definitely keep an eye out for that.
Publicly available.
Guess you guys
You should
play
play Little Nightmares.
Oh.
Soft Sam is one of the... Oh, okay. I see. Ah, yes, of course. No.
It's a game about you should always be concerned. Honestly, though, yes. Yeah, I'm like... Oh...
So many games.
I have a lot of games.
Yes, you do. You have access to many.
Here's the thing, though. A year ago, I had maybe 12 games on Steam. I have over 100 now. Just games on Steam.
Wow.
That's pretty good.
I have just slowly amassed games. I never... Yeah, it's just totally not your fault, husband, that I now have so many more games and everything.
No, of course not.
We're just gonna kind of hop up here on this screen while I'm trying to figure out what the heck is going on, so I'm not just a tiny thing hiding in the corner. But we are not stopping, everyone. We are playing another game. We're starting another one because I don't feel like ending just yet.
Okay. The Highland Loophole is specifically known for its audio. And I'm going to tell you right now, I don't know enough to walk you through everything in this game. I did just get it, so hopefully it should...
I'm like looking at all of my horror games and I'm going, I got a lot here, folks.
Mm-hmm.
Good ones, though.
They are really good ones.
I love Phasmophobia.
Do you have one
With more than 1,000 hours? Skyrim?
How much do I have inside of Skyrim? So I actually have 2 different variations of Skyrim. I have this Elder Scrolls V Skyrim. I have the special edition, which has 157 hours in it, and the not special edition, which has 300 hours in it. But then again, I have about like 4.500, like 4,500.
Wow.
450 hours. Almost 460 hours worth of Skyrim. I mean, I have like 500. I played more when it came out, but I was a baby and didn't play until I went to college. Real Horrors, Stalkers, SOV. SOC. You got to buy it at Skyrim as well. Oh, you got like some 13 in Destiny 2, but no others come close to me. Fair. I have no idea what game I have the most hours played in. Considering a lot of games I played growing up were on console, and I don't have access to those consoles anymore. They died.
They were very old.
And files got deleted, so I have no idea how long I played some games.
That's fair. That's very fair.
ESO is 700 on its own. Where is my ESO at? It's like probably like what?
Those old games were the good old days.
Oh, I'm at like 200 hours in ESO.
Huh. Okay.
Not bad.
That's not too bad.
Yeah.
I
don't know where that other game is.
Highland Loophole?
What exactly is its name?
THEHEILWALD Loophole.
I like that you spell out the, but you don't spell out loophole. Like,
I'm not seeing it.
You're not seeing it yet? No. Well,
Hey, I do have Little Nightmare.
you do have Little Nightmares. We don't have it installed.
I don't... How long will that download take? Oh, not long.
Wow.
It's like jumping.
Then let's go ahead and
We're gonna do-
we'll plan for Little Nightmares.
We're gonna do Little Nightmares. I'm going to just edit some stream info, so that people don't come in here looking for the unholy.
Trinity when we finished.
Yeah,
I'm just like, wait, what?
little nightmares, and I'm going to straight up say I have watched snidbits of Little Nightmares 1 and 2, but I've never actually played either of them.
Snidbits.
Snidbits.
Yes.
That is not a word.
It is now.
No, it is not.
You understand me, Yoshi, don't you?
Yes.
Snidbits.
Tidbits.
I said it. Everyone understand.
We were raised together. She practically raised me.
It's 1K in Warframe. That makes sense.
Snidbits. Yes, exactly. Snidbits. Not tidbits.
You
snidbits.
are all just so wrong.
Snidbits. Wait.
I will stand
Slightly
up and
less
walk
than
out.
tidbits.
Okay. I'll hit play.
Oh gosh, 1K in Warframe.